Hello, it's Mikey here, and finally, after like 3 months, I bring you another speed build. I know like the last two videos were okay, but I didn't upload speed building ages, like in 3 months or something. And I'm not I feel that I'm not used to this anymore, but I'm super happy that I'm doing a voiceover again. And yep. So I decided to build, as always on stream, a penthouse because I was like, I never used that terraces, penthouses, lots that San Maishuno has. So I thought I would give it a try. And you all know that I'm a super big Japan fan, Asia fan. I really like the Oriental styles and the architecture, and you know that I'm kind of a weebo. I love anime and Japanese fashion and so on. So I decided to do a penthouse, a Japanese penthouse, like with a touch of like older architecture, like temples and those really fancy roofs. And yep, I guess I nailed it, I guess. So there's a little problem about this speed build, which is here's the tea. I think I refreshed my computer when I first. Well, so I start building this on stream, and I'm always recording my streams because I do edit the footage that I have on my stream, because I think it's super, how do you say it? Like, it's super productive, like streaming and using that footage that I do on stream. Like, it would make no sense, like, it would make no sense not actually use what I do on streams, because I do build a lot on Twitch. So it would be a pity if I won't use them for my speed build videos. And I know I have the stream overlays and you do see my face super speed up, but I think it's convenient and it's smart doing that because I want to show you what I build. So I rarely build out of camera. So yes, like I was saying, I started building this, and I think after that, like between the streams that I was building this, I refreshed my computer and I installed over the OBS, and I forgot to pick the option to record while I was streaming. Yeah, I'm that person, I'm super distracted, I forget a lot about stuff. You know, if I would be a Disney character, I would be Dory from Finding Nemo, because I forget things like instantly, okay? Which is weird because I don't forget about all the other stuff that happened like years ago, but you know. So what is going to happen in this speed build is you are only going to the opportunity to see me building the layout of the building, and that's why I did a little bit more detailed showcase cinematic on the beginning of this video, because I really wanted to show you how I did, because this building gave me a lot of work. I put a lot of effort in this. I mean, I think I put a lot of effort in everything I build in The Sims. Like, that's a first. I think I don't put that much effort in anything else that I do. Because this is really what I like to do, okay? I really like create content, and building on The Sims it's just one of my favorite things that I love to do. And yep, that's my dream job. It's like being a content creator, Sims content creator. I would love to get partnered with yay changers. It's like my life goal, okay? It's my life goal to go to Sim camp on America, and I don't know, I hope someday that happens. So, what been happening lately on my life? I started working, and that's the main reason I won't be able to edit more videos, which from one end it's good because now I have a lot of content, and on the other end it's a little bit annoying because by now, I already bought The Sims 4 Seasons, and this means that the next couple of buildings that I'm going to post to upload will not have The Sims 4 Seasons content. So that's a little bit of a bummer, and I would maybe make this build a little bit more interesting if I have that expansion pack, but at the same time it's cool seeing that I could do a lot with this building with not that much content at the time. Okay, it's not that I didn't have that much of content, because I have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff to use, not a lot of stuff of certain things, but we do have a lot of stuff of other things. I don't know if I'm making any sense. So I'm working at customer support of video games. So it's not my dream job, okay, but I've been trying to apply to this job for months, like since last summer, and I got to make part of this project on the third week, on the middle of May. So it was like a battle that I won. So I feel super. I feel that I achieved a life goal, if I want to say that. It's not what I want for my future. I already told you that I really want to be a content creator, but I do have to get some income so I can upgrade stuff for streams. I really want to start streaming Sims 3 because gameplay wise it's one of my favorite games, and I never had a computer that would run the game like at its best. So I'm trying to build a computer that would handle Sims 3. Okay, so let's talk a little bit of the building, since I was speaking only about me. Yes, I'm that narcissistic. Just kidding, I'm not. So, like I said, I really wanted to do a penthouse with a traditional Japanese architecture, but then I thought, let's give a little bit of a twist. So I made the traditional architecture, I give it a touch, I modernized it a little bit. I think not a little bit, but at least I think I could do that. Okay, so you are going to see further that I'm gonna do like a super old temple, super Japanese, old, like from the dynasty of whoever was the emperor of Japan at that era. But then I decided to modernize it a little bit, and I guess it ended up really cool. And I must say that I really like the result that I got from this building, but this is a really heavy lot. As in, this is a... I think it's a really heavy lot because it's going to lag a little bit, or maybe a lot. But it's a really bulky building. I never did something like this. Okay, maybe I did when I built that super modern mansion some months ago. It's not some months ago, I think it was last year. Okay, I'm really bad with timelines. Okay, I don't even remember what I had for dinner like 2 days ago or yesterday. Actually, yesterday I can remember. Every time I say that I don't remember about last day's dinner, I ended up remember it. But yeah, this is a little bit bulky, and at the same time I like it, but at the same time it kind of makes me feel okay. I couldn't achieve the thing that I wanted. Yeah, but this took me a lot of time doing this. I don't even remember. I think it passed over 12 hours. Okay, you all know that I'm a really slow builder. I start with a really weird layout, and then I keep changing things. I keep doing a lot of details, and I ended up spending a lot of hours doing the buildings. I don't know how many hours I have on The Sims 4. I think it's 500, I don't know, but most of that time was spent building. I don't do like gameplay since I did the strawberry legacy, the not so very legacy challenge, which is on the rose generation, and I don't play with that household for such a long time. I don't even know if I'm going to play with it. I don't know if I'm going to actually play with it on stream, or if I'm going to do a gameplay. That's something I've been thinking about. I really wanted to have a gameplay on the channel, but I feel that I'm really boring doing them because I get lost about what I need to do. And whenever I'm playing, like gameplay wise, I get super silent because I'm really thinking, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But I don't know, maybe in the future. I didn't have the opportunity to try the gameplay of Sims 4 Seasons yet. I know that's a shame. I think the game For what I saw from gameplays, it makes the game super stunning. It makes the game look that's a different game. I think this was one of the expansion packs that we needed to make the game a little bit more completed. But yeah, I really hope that this is not the last expansion pack for Sims 4. Otherwise, I'm going to be really mad at EA Games. I'm going to be really mad at EA Games. One thing that I like about this building is that roofs that you are seeing over there. I did them because I was thinking about doing like some kind of solar panels, and I think it ended up really cool, and I'm not going to get rid of them. I might change a little bit, making them a little bit a little bit smaller, but besides from that, I'm not going to touch them. I really like what I did. Like I said, I did some parts that actually look like a dojo, but then you look and you see, okay, this is not really a dojo. This is basically a modern, super modern dojo. It gives the penthouse vibes. I'm asking if I don't remember if I edited out the part that that the temple was a little bit older, like old-fashioned, and I changed it because for what I'm seeing now, I don't think I include that in this video, because one thing that I noticed, and you might be noticing from the last couple of speed builds, I used to have like, I think I have one speed build that is 1 hour long, and I don't want that to happen anymore. So I've been really selective with the editing process. It takes me like one day, like a full day of editing, but I guess it makes the video a little bit more watching friendly. And yep, that way I really want you guys to see not all of it, but most part of the video, to see the process that I do. So I decided to only have the parts that are really important, I guess, or the most ones that are more interesting, have a little bit more of movement, do more changes to the building, and yeah. What else can I say about this? I have, like I said, I have more buildings to edit. I do have a building which is a 50-50 building challenge with Canadian Simmer. We decided to do actually a resort on Selva Dorada, and I must say that I went a little bit crazy with the landscaping. Okay, it's going to look a little bit busy, but I think in the cinematic, in the showcase that I do always on the beginning of the videos now, that was actually a super splendid idea that I had. It gives me a little bit of work, because for me it's a little bit boring recording on The Sims. That's why I don't do machinima. I don't know how do you pronounce that, but that's why I did not do anything like that since I was 14 years old. I used to do a lot of machinimas. I had a series, actually. It was in Portuguese though, and I don't have that content anymore, which is a little bit sad. But yeah, another thing that I wanted to add to this building is the diagonal walls, because I do always struggle with diagonal walls, and the master bedroom looked so awesome, being on that part of the building that I really love, because it's suspended. It does not have like anything below it. I mean, it has some walls, so you can see that is supported by them. Also, what I did on the building, it was like adding different textures on it so it could look a little bit more lively. I added a white brick texture and wood texture, so some parts do look really like a dojo, and the other parts make the house look a little bit more industrial like kind of thing. Okay. And it's really cool, like when you take the lift you actually exit to the penthouse through a temple. How cool is that? Okay, so another thing that I want to say, it's this building was a nightmare to furnish. You're not going to see, like I said, sadly, but I'm not used to furnish big rooms. I'm more that kind of person who likes to furnish small rooms, so everything looks cozy and everything is like together. And yep. What else can I say? I forgot. Oh, this building has 2 bedrooms, if I'm not mistaken. The master bedroom, the guest bedroom on the same floor. It has a gym, which I don't really like the shape, I'm gonna be honest, but I didn't know what else to place in that part of the house because this house has a ginormous hallways, and if you watched my previous videos, you know that I hate furnishing hallways because I don't know what to place in there. So I don't like to see them empty, but actually I don't also like to furnish them because I don't really know what to place in them. Okay, so yeah, it was a little bit hard. On the first floor you have like an office in the middle of the hallway. I think it works. You have like a big bathroom and you have another bathroom on the master bedroom. You also have on the 3rd floor a karaoke room because you all know that Japanese people love karaokes. You have like karaoke's, how do you call it? Maybe bars? Yeah, karaoke bars. So you can like enter a room, be with friends, drink some stuff, and yup, it's really cool. And then I did a home cinema room with a bar, a vending machine, a popcorn machine, a ice cream machine, and everything machine. And I really like this building. I think it has been happening lately. I do surprise myself whenever I build something because I think like how the hell was I capable of building this? Like how? I do get inspired about like really good simtubers that only build like Devon Pumpkin, Hatsi, and I think I'm missing some of them. Simproved, Freezer Bunny, and yep, I think that's my favorite ones. Legacy, yep. So yeah, I really like how this ended up, and every time, like as more am I watching this, I'm just sad that I don't have the furnishing footage to show you guys. But like I said, you are going to watch it on the beginning. You already watch it on the beginning of this video. And yep, I guess nothing else really interesting is happening right now on my life. So I don't really know how to... Oh, this is where the master bedroom is. I really like it. Stunning, stunning. It baffles me. I don't really know how I ended up like this. Even though at the same time I'm not really happy about it, but at the same time I'm really mesmerized. I don't know. Like I said, this at some parts of it looks a little bit bulky. But on other parts, I'm really sad because on the furnishing part I did the landscaping, and for what I remember, the landscaping is really cute. I'm so sad. So, yep. We are reaching the end of the video, and I'm sorry if I had like empty spaces that I didn't know what to say. And don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like, follow me on Twitch to watch me building life, join my Discord so we can speak a little bit, and you can share your creations and chat about your interests. Okay, it's twisting my tongue. So yeah, that's pretty much that. Thank you so much for watching. I see you in the next video. I hope you liked this building, and don't forget to comment if you have something to add, if you have something to ask me. Feel free to ask how I did stuff, and yeah, see you next time, and bye bye.